Alright, so for this week's video, we're focusing on strength and progressively strengthening the affected injured body part. So just to recap, our patient was a 22-year-old male basketball player with an anterior shoulder dislocation. So starting off during the inflammatory phase, you really don't want to go heavy on the patient at all. Actually, all we really want to do is just let the patient work against gravity. So for this, it's also a good idea to use isometric exercises because that'll really help with the reduction of the swelling. So for an isometric shoulder exercise, you could take a pillow or a foam pad or something like that, and you can actually go all four directions with this. So if you go over to a corner on the wall or something like that, you can use the pillow, put it against the wall. I'll show you here. You can punch into it for flexion, and all the patient is doing is just getting that muscle to fire, and you can hold it there for a second, allowing that muscle to isometrically contract. You can go flexion, reverse, extension. You can do external rotation this way into it, and lastly you can do internal rotation this way. Okay, so that'll take care of the inflammatory phase and not really putting any heavy resistance at all on the shoulder. Next, as you go into the repair phase, you can start to use a little bit more resistance, so body weight would be appropriate for this phase, and preferably you would have a larger platform here to do this on. A nice step would be great, and you're really just going to do quadruped step-ups. So on all fours here in the push-up position, body weight, and you're just going to step up 1, 1, 2, 2. It's kind of hard to do on this box, so I'm just going to leave it at that. But now you got the patient doing a little bit more resistance. They're managing their own body weight, and that's going to help strengthen them during that phase. Then lastly, during the remodeling phase, you can really start to kind of push them a little bit more, and you can add dumbbells, other forms of weight into the exercises. So for this one, you're just going to do a sternal lift. So you're going here to here, but now you can use dumbbells for a lot more resistance.